Shorty, mate. How we doing, man? How we doing, everyone else? Hang on. Let me see if I can find that. Oops, that's not how you spell. No. iTunes isn't picking it up. I have the Doctor Who theme somewhere. Ah, you're doing that well. I'm jealous. I am jealous, Shoddy. How's that make you feel? Yeah, something like that. Still waiting on the world to load. I don't know why. There was an update recently, and despite the fact that the world was loaded since, the load time has increased. I am mildly irked. Life goes on. Goes on. Life goes on. I've got a real question for you though, Shoddy. That GIF you put in Shreddy's chat, was that a reply to Shreddy or to where Shreddy said to go if you wanted to chat with him? Dankeschön. No Dankeschön. It undunkershaned on me. Ah. Yeah. Well, Alt's doing weird things now. Don't do this shit again, please. Come on. What are you doing? Why is Alt fucking playing as a toggle? You're being an absolute fucking prick right now. Something somewhere has got Alt toggling again. I'm real sick of this shite. Because I can't do anything. Nope. I can't actually do anything right now. Every key is just running as a shortcut. No. Fuck you. It's not you. Daddy. Sorry, we're just having minor technical difficulties where basically every so often there is an app that is fucking me over, and if you press Alt, it toggles. So I'm having major technical difficulties getting the computer to respond because it's just fucking tabbing through all the different fucking apps. despite the fact I have now pushed the buttons a number of times. No. Wasn't you. Wasn't you. Wasn't you. Wasn't you. Why are you being such a cunt? Right, we'll do this the easy way. Show desktop if you would. No. Do as you're fucking told, computer. I'm really, really sick of Windows. What's the advice here then, Shoddy? The trouble is that it's registering a click or a button press that's not happening. And I can't get rid of it. I want to turn the PC off. It can do its fucking job for once. No, no. Alright, you want to be a cunt? I'll fucking kill you. Fine, don't do as you're told. Fuck off. 1 minute, my good friends. Not that there is anything intrinsically wrong with looking such, except that I am not such, and therefore it would be very awkward. I think 7 days has cracked the shits with me. Epic Online Services login. Could not fully initialize Epic Online Services. Well, there might be a good reason for that. You're not fucking using it. I ended up mashing Alt several times until it worked. And now it looks like 7 days is going to be a bit of a cunt, to put it nicely. I'm trying to be nice here. But I'm getting very, very sick of Windows because fucking that is the only place I've had Alt act as a toggle when I have left an application without touching Alt in the first place. Stop with this signing into service bullshit. Oh. It's being very much a cunt. What do you mean could not fully initialize Epic Online Services? You don't use Epic Online Services. Redacted. No, it's done it before. It's done it before I started streaming, where I'll be using an application, I'll Alt tab to another one, and it'll all work fine. I'll Alt tab back, and Alt will now act as a toggle in the first app I was in, but it won't just untoggle. Stop being a cunt. I don't really have the patience for it. Yeah, I don't get it. And I have tried on different platforms before, so Windows and Linux, and Windows 11 is the only one that's ever done it on. And that came pre-installed on this PC, and I wasn't happy about it, but I couldn't change it. Stop telling me you can't sign in and just do your job. I'm doing what I can to remain PC, but that will not last very much longer. Stop this fucking bullshit. If you're going to make a video game, don't make it rely on services that don't exist. That's the first bit of advice I've got for these fucking retards. Now where are we? I really don't want to be fucking dealing with this. So if it doesn't work in the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to fuck it off. I'm not even going to bother streaming tonight. That is how little patience I have for this sort of bullshit. So here's a bit of advice though, guys. Do not try to use Alt F4 to close 7 days to die, because it just crashes your game. And then don't use Task Manager to close it, because I'm guessing it's just deleted half of its fucking files, because it's trying to log in to Epic Online Services, it's saying. And I'm not sure if you've noticed this thing, but I'm on Windows, not Epic. This is me remaining very calm for anyone listening in who's not aware. I am remaining very calm, trademarked. Can't do anything, Razor. But just imagine I'm headbanging. I'm quite pissed off at this. No, it's not an operating system, and it's not being used to run the game. That's why it's pissing me off that it's saying that it's not running. I'm not using it. No, it's not it's not playing online. The app is the issue. It's not trying to connect online, or it shouldn't be. And if it is, it's the Steam version. It shouldn't be trying to connect to Epic services. It can't even get to the main menu. That's what I'm doing. And while that's happening, I'm going to Google it. Apparently not, Kiltech. Good to see you, man. How are we? G'day, g'day. So I'm just reading other options if this doesn't work. Yeah. I don't believe that for an instant, Shotty. About halfway through. I lost interest about 5 minutes in. So the estimated time is anywhere between 3 hours and 30 seconds. So anywhere between those two time frames, it'll be ready. So I don't think it'll be 7 days tonight anymore. Have you made it back from said destination though? Well, halfway. I'm going to eat a party pie and a sausage roll. Well, between 30 seconds and 2 hours. And the time it took me to eat a party pie, it went from 50% to 85%, so hopefully this fixes it. Otherwise, I'll just put my foot through the screen or something. I'll deal with it sensibly, you know? Yes, that's a fair point. It could. I do have a television in my room that the previous homeowner politely left for me, so I have an option. Alrighty, let's give this another burl. You've got to drop in on my brother at some point as well, Kiltech. It is a Kogan flat screen fancy schmancy one. I don't know the ins and outs of it. It's a smart TV, and let me tell you, it is almost, I would say, almost 12 IQ points. Because I've tried using this thing, and my god, it is useless. It is slow, unresponsive, and not great. Kogan's not cheap shit. It's like middle of the range shit. It's not looking promising. Yeah. Or Microsoft products. All right. You're gonna friggin' display kill. That's the error message I'm getting. It's not even letting me get to the main menu. As you can see, offline is not available on account of the fact that I'm trying to play a video game, so I have to be online. Yeah, no, they're shite as well. So that's the issue I've got, and I don't know why it's doing it. Clicking retry does not help. Before anyone says click retry, I already tried that bit. I could try restarting the computer, but I want to put that off until I've tried a couple of other things I found. I do have a projector. I have considered setting it up and using it as a second monitor. Where are we? I'm on the wrong one. No, I wasn't. That one. But I just want to take this moment as well to note that I played yesterday. I was playing it yesterday and there were no dramas. It updated a few weeks ago. I have played it more than a couple of times since then. Nah. This looks more promising right now, but I doubt it will work. It loaded things more quickly. Now it's hanging again. I think it's shit the bed. It's just hanging. So what's going to happen, I'm going to have to restart the stream. Or rather, I'm going to have to restart the computer, try it again. And quite frankly, I can't be fucked. Stop being a cunt. Again, I'm trying to be nice and PC about this, and it's not gonna last much longer. I don't do cunty. Look, I've muted myself a couple of times to tell this what I think of it, and that's helped. That has provided some longevity. Let's see what this does. Where's the third person Taki mod when you need it? This is looking a lot more promising. Would you piss off? Sorry guys. I just got killed for daring to load into the game. Shut up. So I'm trying to update stream information and enemies respawned around me, which shouldn't happen. Because it never has before. I did know enemies could respawn, but I just kind of hoped they would be polite enough not to for a change. Right. Hopefully it's displaying. Yes, good. Alright. It's not quite 7 days to die anymore. We have had to have a quick change of plan because I'm fucked if I'm dealing with that right now. It took me half an hour just to conclude it wasn't going to fucking work. I hate this shit. Gone are the days where things were designed to just work and they didn't fuck you over every time they updated. As you can see, I'm staying very much calmer than ever. Yeah. Well, I have a couple extra factories. I think Shoddy's seen them. I don't know if the rest of you have. You'll see them in a minute. I gotta get my shit back. So off stream several weeks back now, I started setting up some stuff for... I'm not spoiling the hacks, I'm pretending I worked on this. Wait, what? He's not working it right, bastard. But I started setting up for coal and such fun things. Now I've updated stream info, you can't make that joke now. So it's setting up, what are they called? Station. I don't know what the stations are called anymore. They have names. I will call this one Joseph. I started setting up a Joseph, and yeah, I just spawned in and got killed by a spitter. So I'm on my way back, and we'll be good from there. I haven't made Sam yet, I don't think. Could be wrong. Alright, you little spitty fuck. Or you spitty little fuck. I don't know. You can call it that. I have not yet sorted out what I'm doing for power. I have options. I need to know how to get rid of these. Smacking with a stick doesn't work. Where is it? I want revenge. Also, for anyone wondering, we have a whole bunch more Beatles songs coming up. So here's some coal. There is a spitter hiding somewhere in here, unless there he is. Okay, that was personal mostly. That's what I wanted. Right. We have water. That's up there. Don't know if that's going to be deep enough there, really. Oh. Somewhere over there. Speaking of you and dirty docking, there's a station I'm going to. It's a docking station, so you can use it willy-nilly if you catch my drift. Where are we? No, I won't because it's not elevated. Nope, too steep. Come on, be responsive. Stupid man. Whereabouts we going? Straight's about here. I'll go up and I'll do it that way. Yeah. How's everybody else doing? I was having a good day until 7 Days to Die said, no, I don't work. Whoever told you I work? I should probably have sorted out the coal generation placement first, shouldn't I? Just that's no good. Rotation's off. I know Shoddy says he's not answering any questions without his lawyer present, so Shoddy is exempt. That'll have to do. Ouch. But not really, because it doesn't actually hurt. Eh? yes, I don't expect it to be working because there's no power. I can do better than this. When I say better, I absolutely don't mean it. Why are you doing that? Come on now. Nope. It's okay. Stop panicking, folks. Right, now. This can output 75, isn't it? Yes. Those consume some amount. I don't know. This is 20. That's not the button I meant to hit. Shut up. These are 20, so that's 40, 60. And each of these are going to consume too much. Well, fuck you too. How's that sound? There. I got stuck in the trees. I'm stuck in the trees. I'll be level-headed about this. I'm missing the portable miners because I didn't make any. Wisdom, let it be. What? How's that encroaching upon it? Bullshit. Wisdom, let it be. Thought it was high enough. They each consume 15, isn't it? 5. That's 60 between those. That's a total of 7. It doesn't leave us any real room. Nowhere I would agree. There won't be an answer. Let it be. They may be parted. There's still a chance that they will see. There won't be an answer. Let it be. Not happy. This now has to be here. That would be there. I had originally planned this differently, but that was months ago, so everything's kind of changed up a little bit. Go, I reckon, there. Can't be too far off, surely. That one's pretty much dead on. Oh, nice. Right, I shouldn't need you. You can now move across. Oh, wait, it was in this one. I assume it needs to be this way around. I assume that. Words of wisdom, let it be. because of that. That makes me think so. Shreddy, mate! What I'm trying to do is remain very calm after 7 days to die said, fuck you. But, yeah, otherwise, yes. It comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. How we doing, man? Do we have a good stream today? Oh, wait a second. Let it be. Be an answer. Shit. Let it be. Just what would your, and I quote, Australian wife have to say about this, eh? Not really good enough, Shreddy. But I'll let you off on the grounds that you didn't have any say in the matter. Don't be stupid, Mr. Machine. Well, you have to hear works. Yeah, see, I'm only going to let you off on the grounds that I can't disprove that. Yeah. But it does that all the time where I live. If it rains or there's a storm, Telstra shits the bed. I guess and they look at it and go, now's the perfect time to pull some workers off the job and shut down their stations. Nothing's gonna change my world. Oh, thank you. So we got these two have to be powered. Huh? Oh, I didn't grab that one, that's why. Nothing's gonna change my world. Right. Stay out of the water. How do you know that wasn't just Shreddy issues, though? You've been talking about needing a PC upgrade for a minute. What? Stop opening things. Climb the ladder. He's being a twat. Thank you. You stop being a twat for a second. Nope, I fell off again. Which means he's going to be a twat again. Okay, the water's invisible. Get out of that shite. You fell in the water. You don't need to open it. This is an awkward aim spot. I'm getting sick of this. Who thought building around water would be a good idea? Fine. Did I actually get that centered? I think I did. Shit. No. I thought I did. I did not. There. Oh, see you, Shreddy. Good to see you for so brief a time. Enjoy your sleep. We all know that's what's happening. After all, it'll be what? 2, 3 in the morning? I gotta go as far as I can. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Nothing's gonna change my world. Johnny go down. Johnny go down. Oh, it's fine. Too wet, acceptable. Right. And then, yes, you would feed it. That did work. There. Good. Good. So then if we look at this, it's going to say 70. I don't know if that's really going to work, but we're hooked up to it now. Alright, let's get the conveyor belt sorted out. Actually, we'll bring this back. Why are you twisted? You piece of shite. Don't understand why it'll do that sometimes. I may end up chucking in a splitter if I want to have some of this scoot off elsewhere, but at this stage, I just need this to be able to start it. Did I bring coal or not? It's not a huge issue either way around. Because the idea of this is actually to pump coal out, or pipe coal rather, out to base camp because I needed to make steel. Or theft, whichever you prefer. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to change it now. Yeah, I've already changed my mind. Everything I just said is wrong. Do that. Nope, I ditched it. I said, you know what? Fuck you, 7 days, do your job or fuck off. And I moved on with my life, and I was very calm about it, and it was controlled. And there was no rage quitting, there was no going, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Okay, so that is exclusively what happened. I don't know what happened. It was saying that Epic services weren't connecting, Epic Online Services, and I'm trying to play 7 Days to Die on Steam. I tried a couple of things quickly and it didn't help, and I said, right, guess it doesn't work. How many slots does this have? Quite a few. This thing is so stupid. being stupid. You're latched 1 second. I don't think that's right. I need to see it from here. No. Has to be there. But it's not quite aligned. It'll have to do because there's no better. Right, so that's fueling you two when they turn on. That will need to eventually be piped in. I'm assuming I'll just be able to split that one actually. Nope. Oh well. No, not you. Because that needs to be part of the road for the car to come up on. But, hang on. If I do this, can I actually view the outline of it? Yes, and I could actually make it. It would be this way around. It's a teeny tiny little bugger. Here's what to you. The things that you do. If I have to change it, I'll change it, but for now, that should work. Buy your thing, and it's worth it just to hear you say, gonna give me. Hang on, this will work out better then. Not really. The alignment will still be shite. And I'm feeling you holding me tight. Go there. Now. I feel alright. Not quite a right angle, but close enough. Or is it a right angle? I can't tell. I'm in fact, no, it's not. There's a little squiggle there. That squiggles as well, just a little bit, I think. That one's alright. I think that'll power off coal. I don't remember this shit, do I? Should be good though, yeah. Where did I go to fuel it again? How did I do that before? I don't remember this shit. It was like 10 minutes ago. Not really. It was like 3-4 weeks. Yep. Yes. How did I do it? Or it was several weeks ago. That one. Nope. So it's just there, yeah. I can chuck biofuel into it, I think I found. And I figured that's going to be inefficient. And each of these does 30? I don't remember. 30. However, get these guys going. I should only need... $40, $50, yeah, I should only need 2 biomass burners. So now I've got to head back to base. So the things before. Now you gotta give me more. Give me more. Hey, hey. Give me more. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. I've killed these guys before. I mean... Ow. Genuinely killed them before. Twice. Well, 3 times now. Hang it. I think that was copper or something. At some point, those will get hooked in. Yoink. Everything should be in standby right now. Except the water pump, that should be running at all times. I'm trying to remember what it was I was doing in the first place. I am pretty sure, because I got all this set up, all spread out nicely. I got all this sorted out and all upgraded. And that can comfortably feed all of these. I think. Yeah, they're all sitting full. But the main reason I need coal is because I need to get steel production ramped up, and steel production requires coal, which currently is a manually fed process. I think. We'll keep them in business for a minute longer. Yeah, so it's just churning it out straight away. But that's with this paused, I think. Or is this waiting? It's waiting on ore. Did I disconnect it? Ah, that's the one that failed. Yeah. Why did I bother with that? That'll probably help. So it turns out steel production only works if you've got the ingredients going in. Today I learned. Pretty sure all of this is backed up fully, yeah? No. They are feeding along here, are they? No, they are fed along here. Everything I need. can't see through. I think I love you too. So they're taking it about an even rate. This is probably going to stay very full because they are being churned out. And I have just noticed they are all the wrong colour. And I don't know how I've managed that. It's terrible. That's deliberate. I remember that. Right. Egregious. No, that's right. Why did I pick reds? Reds and greens are the stupidest colours for me to pick, and I do it all the time. Right. Where are you? Get rid of all this. Oh my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, I love her. That's right, I was collecting stuff that were going to go in there, which I can't do until I've completed phase 2, which is going to take at least 10 minutes, probably more. My mother brings pilgrims to me, and I love them. They were really not. Eesh. I love like I could never die. As long as I overshot. Hang on, I was after iron plates. Shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die. And I love them. That's promising looking, actually. That's keeping them going. But what sort of fuel levels are they at? I think this was the other thing, is I needed to bring over a heap of coal and buffer it because of this one. That's mostly full, mostly full. Okay. Slacking. Darkest the sky. This love of mine will never die. There. Yeah, okay, I remember. I remember this being a whole thing. And I was working on getting the shot together to make it. Yes. Yes, I want to level 2 the whole way. And I'd only just fed that one in, right? You'll give everything I have. What? I remember now because I'd split it up, yeah. Meow. I was trying something and it wasn't going to work. Got some that are practically idle, some that are absolutely churning them out. Good. Now, let's get back to what I was trying to do, which was work out what it was I was trying to do when I last played this game. Something that I said or done. Tell me what I'm apologize. You don't really can't go on. These tears in my heart. Right. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. Is there anything I can do? I'm in love with you. I'm going to confirm the count, it might be 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7, it's not 6. In fact, it is more than 6. Right. So... each of these were 20, weren't they? Didn't I agree on that? No, they're 5. Oops. 20, 30, 35. Yes. One thing will be enough for them. But then we've got what? So I gotta work out how many power generators I need. All this just because I want to be able to make trains. Oh, that's right, I dumped it all. 4, 8. Yes, 4, 8. They're just going straight into iron ingots and then to there, right? 4, 8. Hit 12. 16. 32, 36, 40. Okay, 40. 40 it is. Were those the right things there? Yes. So yeah, I need 2. Because they're going to be sitting at exactly... Is it? Yeah, I think so. Where are we putting them? Do I put them all the way out there and run a long-ass line over? Or do I find somewhere else? I think out there's the best option. Whoops. That wasn't the best option. Look, mushroom. Right. So, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. That tractor is serving a valuable purpose right now. Serves as a marker for me. If it's feeling sorry and sad, it's simple fun. Just decide to call me tonight. Anytime, I got. Where are we? Somewhere along here. I will have to, whoops, not jump off the edge. I will have to clear out and clear up so that I can see a path all the way down. Oops. Right, so I've actually got a better option than that, I reckon. I don't even remember what it was I was looking for out here. It's probably this stuff as well. I don't even know if that'll work. It might be too steep. The goal of this is to bring back a heap of coal, which I will then use exclusively in making steel. And I need the steel to make the rest of phase 2. It's shy when the start to still. Please. Thank you. But I'm not yet in a position to start this thing up. Because I need to work out how to do it. I've worked it out. If I had to go, somehow I will know. Went so far away. Really? Ah, because those two alone were 40. 45. Oh, I've got these two hooked up. I didn't need them hooked up yet. I didn't find... That works a little bit better. Not a lot to see. Set to the wind may be blind. Love is here to stay, and that's enough. This burning through it quite quickly. This better work. Because it's not powered yet. Just unlucky. I don't know if that's even going to work as fuel for the truck. I don't remember trying it. Let's find out. That's not how we do it. It should work. One and on. Dreaming, never to say. Hopefully this one backs up pretty quickly now. Good. Cause I'm not gonna see my baby today. A lot of things I've gotta say. That one's full. Maybe you can't push it. Do you mind? This is the pump, sir. I need you to miraculously work. Getting home tonight. I'm gonna hold it tight. I'm gonna live till the crowds come home. There you go. Oh, I rather reckon that will be the issue. No. Don't lot of things about how I get home, yeah. Don't lot of things about when I get home. I will let you live, lizard doggo. Looking okay? Good. Where's your water? Hurry up. It seems stuck in the way, and they look at my face. So please listen to me if you understand, man. That's more better, huh? Yeah, see, that's filling now. That's what I needed. Much more better. Getting connected now in case these fail. What button am I after? That one. Things operational. Yep. Better things to do. What does that do? I pushed F. Is anything gonna happen? I don't know how to set this up. We'll worry about that later. Worst case scenario, I can make a whole bunch of coal generators out here. And then just pipe them all the way over there. But that seems like it could be a little bit inefficient. It's 75 apiece. Or 20? Yep, so that brings it to 60. But I should be able to do this. Yep. I'll leave that for a while, just to fully buffer. And start working out the power situation for these guys. For which I need to check that lot. Ow. Ow. That will hurt. Briefly, but quite a bit for that time. Where is the ladder? Never mind, that'll do. Nope. I reached the ladder, it's okay. Why don't you stop? Yeah, my phone's trying to tell me things, so I'm going to have to lean away for a second. Open up the door. Appreciate you being around. Okay, nothing as interesting as I thought it might be. So now goodbye. In your eyes. It's flying pretty consistently there. How's this going? Sitting just under full. Surging, it would seem, but that's okay. We can live with surging. At 100, 100, and I'm guessing 100? Yep, okay. So one coal seam, whatever you want to call it, is comfortably feeding 3 generators. Whoops. Ooh. Don't get distracted, YimmY, but ooh. You could be in trouble, YimmY. Nope. Better jump than you thought you were. Change your mind. Oh, is this all stalled? Yes, good. I need that one to make the Mark II conveyor belts. Shiny, mate. No, I need to focus. Because I can only stream for a short time tonight on account of 7 Days to Die having said no. But I need to be super focused and it's not going well. To keep injuring myself as well, that's not helping. Okay. I was checking this one, which I think is also working comfortably, but I did have to step it up. And mark 1 on this side, mark 2 on this side. And everything does look to be backed up. Yes, so 1 can feed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1 coal vein can easily feed at least 7 machines. Done right. Yeah. Every day. See the life in me. And I feel safe. I need at least 2 to feed these guys. Wait. Yeah, rotors. I thought I'd be missing something. I don't think I've been producing too many rotors. I know I set up some, but not too many. How could she say to me, we'll find a way? And I need to step up my concrete production soon too. There's too much greenery around. If you've got the ability to pollute the world, why wouldn't you use it? Never mind, this'll do. What are these turning into? Ah, that's right, the alternate form of plate, yep. It's going pretty well, actually. How are these guys going? They're not. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's good. Could be better. I'm not going to turn any of this on until I've actually got all of that stuff flowing through nicely, though. Right. I'm not piping the water this far. I'm going to pipe the power. I'm going completely the wrong direction. How was I to know you would upset me? Didn't realize I looked in your eyes. Told me. Yes. Ow. I'm not loving anymore. Look at me. Feeling like this. Just can't go on anymore. Might as well. We're here now. Live without you. Run back and see. Just what you mean to me. And you don't want my loving anymore. I just can't go on anymore. I'm just refreshing the Twitch side of the thing so that I can see what's going on. I say sorry, I'm not. It's okay. But I don't for I have got another gun, another gun. I mean, quite a few. But I can't over again. What can do? Tell me, it's time to pass up all I have got. Another gun. Which asshole thought those were good colour plants? Say that I've been unhappy with you. From today, will I see somebody that's new? No fool, and I don't take what I don't want, for I have got. Me to the end. Can't think she will always be my friend. Not 10, go about. Been unhappy with you. Somebody that's new. Don't take what I don't want, for I have got another girl. Another girl. Yes, you're gonna lose that girl. Yes, you're gonna lose that girl. You don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I'll take her out tonight and I will treat her kind. Gonna lose that girl. Gonna lose that girl. Treat her right, my friend, you're gonna find her gone. Bugger. Oh well. The only one gonna lose that girl. That's not the right one. I don't want a merger, I want a splitter. Let's see if that'll work. That side does. That does not. So... Oops. What if... What I need is to get more cables. Make a point of taking her away from you. Yeah. Way you treat her, what else can I do? It's a lot of running backwards and forwards right now, but I swear it'll be worth it. Bloody well better be worth it or I'll swear. You're gonna love. Yeah. Girl, that's driving me mad. Away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. Ticket to ride. See them. I'm still quite happy with how that one's turned out. It works, that's the main thing. Around. He's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. Don't know why she's running so hard. Need to get them all this way. I think I should do right by me. I'm gonna be sad today. She's got a ticket to ride. Got a ticket to ride. No. And other disappointed noises. What are you eating, you weirdo? Before she gets to saying goodbye. Wonder how long I can hold my breath. In the game, though. We don't need this here. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. My baby don't care. Baby don't care. My baby don't care. Shoot. I'm joking. Now what are you gonna do? You can't get away from it. What are you gonna do? Go on, just try something. That's right, didn't think so. Right, let's focus. Gonna put me in the movie. Nyoth. All I gotta do is act naturally. I bet you I wanna be a big star. And an Oscar you can never tell. Let's focus on this bit first, YimmY. So where? I think that's there. That's centered? No, not at all. Centered is off the middle of this, right? Sad and lonely, begging down upon his bended knee. We have seen. All I gotta do is act naturally. Can never tell. Moment of truth. No. I can play the part so well. I'm being stupid about it. Why are you trying to do that? See. Whenever I hit the big time, all I gotta do is act naturally. Then why'd you let me lock it there? That doesn't actually work then, apparently. That one does. Why is that? Not lined up off you, lined up off the next thing back then. I get high, I see you go by. That is how do I get it? Because it comes out the front, you twat. That would explain it. You know what isn't catching on? How this will work. I didn't think this bit through. You and I should fight every night. The sight of you make night time bright. Oh, hang on. There's a thought. Finally right. A girl. And love, and that is wrong. Why should I feel the way I do? Someone in love, and that is all. But it's so hard loving you. If it's so hard. No, because that goes straight through. I don't need you. Get back tonight. Still. Never leave me, and you know it's true. But you like me too much, and I like you. That I deserve. Believe me, and you know it's true. You like me too much, and I like you. I really do. If you need me, and it, and I did wrong. To me, and it's true. You like me too much, and I like you. This isn't actually how it's going to end up looking at the end of this whole thing because it needs to pipe up through the water first. This is the finishing point. If you need me, belong. Underneath that I was wrong. Did you leave me 'cause it's true? I hate too much and I like you. I hate me too much and I like you. up your eyes. Tell me what you see. It is no surprise now what you see in me. Today into my eyes now. Tell me what you see. It's in my eyes. What you see is me. Eh? Why are you trying to spin it around like that? My goodness. My absolute lord. So I think they all need to rotate. Or tell me what you see. It is no surprise now. What you see is me. What you see. And let's be fair, it's going to look absolutely amazing as a direct result of how atrocious it'll be. I don't know if it can't work. Actually, I reckon these guys will be fine. I could be completely wrong. I am not. That's good. Then we do the super beautiful ones. Just in case I can't forget the time and place where we just met. She's just together from one in the world to see we met. Na na na. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, but I'd never seen her. But as it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Na 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 na. God, if this works, it's beautiful. It better bloody work. I'll be heartbroken if it doesn't. Things I kept out of sight. Never quite like this. Na 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 na. Morning, yes, I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. What if? Now I need somewhere to connect it to. Oh, hang on, we had it for a second. She's just there for me. About to see we can get. Falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Yes, that's not quite perfect. Me back again. Time seems so far away. It's as though they're here to stay. I believe yesterday suddenly I'm the man I used to be. I shouldn't have had that vasectomy. Oh, hang on, no. Wrong line. And she had to go, I don't know, she didn't say. I did something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Not for such an easy game to play. Place to hide away. Like we did yesterday. No, Walker's Jimny. Thanks for the lurk, man. Is that good news for me, or is that you forgot to hit stream and now it's not happening news? So I don't know. Such an easy game to play. I may never know. I really don't know if this is going to work. If it does, awesome. If not, it'll just drop out the bottom. It'll be fine. Back up. Is it? Is it? Rock and roll. That's amazing. Back up. My God, Jimmy. Do yourself a favour and learn to jump. Absolute white boy moment over here. No, not 2, it's 7. I can't do it that way. It occurs to me that that would be a mistake. Instead, I have to run off the one behind them. Yelf. And again, with the whole jumping thing. And that was a flop as well. Both times? How? One I could understand. Both? It's an amateur hour. Actually, is that one wrong? I can't see. No, that one isn't. Is that? Oh, no, it's not wrong. I was wrong the second time around when I said it was wrong. I was not wrong before then. Try to connect these for the power rather than the pipes. I'm trying to decide. I think so, yes. Seven. Ah, no. I already changed my mind. I shouldn't need that. Because I'm just running the conveyor belt up to here. So oops, I landed up on that. Why are they too long? I don't know. Why are they too long? There. Right. Art Club Band. Hope you will enjoy the show. Just sit back and let the evening go. Is everything running in the right direction? Yes. Did I think about this first? No. Want to be here? It's certainly a thrill. Such a lovely audience. We'd like to take you home with us. We'd love to take you home. So what's actually going to happen? Good question. Same attitude, would you stand up and walk out on me? In your ears and I'll sing so. See that key. That'll be this one. Try a little help from my friends. Temporary fix. That they worried to be alone. And you're sad because you're on your own. Hungry. Somebody to love. I just need someone to love. Yes, and I'm certain that it happens all the time. It's lined up off. Not quite. I don't know if that's good or bad. On the one hand, I'd like it to have been lined up. On the other hand, I wasn't trying to line it up, so I'm happy that it didn't. Why did I do it that way? Moron. Just need someone to know. Yes, that's definitely what I want. You should do more of that. Somebody to know. It's not quite right. With a little help from your friends. Mind the clipping. Trying to get the lining up right. And I did not. Sorry, fam. It's coming. When it comes, you answer. Come light is go by. Nothing flowers are yellow and green. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen. It's in the sky. Right, everything else is hooked up. Okay. Let me just check that all's G over here, because I do have to call it very soon. Oh. I'm so incredibly high. Ain't the taxis appear on the show? That's got 150. Those have an extra. Oh, actually, it's still what, 60 odd, isn't it? Peaked at 74, 75, 78 actually. Okay, it's currently consuming 78. And we want to chuck another 60 on top. Tight, but it should fit. It's in the sky. They should come to life. Pumping through. Someone's there at the turnstile. A girl with whitish scalp. That's in standby. This will probably need one as well. Bugger it. Chuck it in now. Wrong button. A big flood then. That one's got a temporary connection on it. Oh, that started pumping. Good. Oh, that's moving. She's not the same thing. Getting better all the time. That's better. At my school, how I can't complain. Turning me around, filling me up with your room. Have to admit, it's getting better, better all the time. Getting better, better. You'll be mine. Why are you producing anything? Actually, they brought themselves to life. Didn't really want that. It's getting better, getting better. And you'll be mine. Better on the time. I want to wait till that's all full, all across the board. Getting better all the time. Nope. Kept her apart from the things that she loved. She probably deserved it. That's Lennon's line. Better. No. I couldn't manage that jump when I tried. It's full. It's signs all around, is it? Maybe. So far. Yeah. Better, better, better. Yep, cool. Now just gotta wait for everything to buffer. Oh, it turned red. Nice. Very, very fancy. Yeah. It's in stops me wondering where it will go. I wonder. That's a little better. And it really doesn't matter if I'm not a rat. But yes, that is gonna work. Look at that. So perfect. I don't know. I may not have enough pumps. Extractors, whatever you wish to call them. Shut up. I will work out what was happening with 7 days eventually, but now I'm distracted properly with this. Yep. Really doesn't matter if I'm wrong or right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong. Did I? Yes, I did connect. Good. So that's at 100. Yes. Number of things that went important yesterday. That one full as well, is it? Good. Both. When the rain gets in, I'm from wondering. Cool. That's how this bit works, Shoddy. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, man. I knew you'd be fascinated. That is off center. Shit. I can't fix that. Well, we were trying to work out how the pumps worked before, and I managed it. See that one? Pumps all the way up to that one, which pumps it through. But look how beautiful it is. That. Yeah. See how nice it is, though? You know what I could do, actually? Yeah. Pipe kinks. That's what they're called, isn't it? I'm just waiting for all of this to be nicely backed up before I actually turn the things on though. I don't actually know if the pumps are going to be able to handle this. I may need to change it up and have it like one of them feeding two of these. And then I need to make a fourth one. In which case I might cry, but not like legitimately. Actually, I'm pretty sure I will need to. We'll find out though. Backed up. That isn't. The benefit of Mr. Kite, there'll be a show tonight, trampoline. Henderson, I'll be there, let a Pablo Frankens fail, what a scene. The men and horses, who's and hoes, I'll be through a hard set open fire. When it's the king, will challenge the world. Celebrated Mr. K performed his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. And Henderson will dance and sing as Mr. Kite flies through the ring. Don't be late. To show the public their production will be second to none. Because what I have ascertained so far is one pump seems to work well for 3 water sources. 3 water sources, let's try that again, for 3 generators. But we ran into some power issues earlier because I kept running out of water. So we'll find out. Worst case scenario, this gets completely rejigged so that each of them is separate. And there's another one. It begins at 10 to 6 as Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound. To reach will demonstrate in Somerset's he'll undertake on solid ground. Preparation, splendid time is guaranteed for all. Mr. Kite is topping the bill. Let's do it cheeky. There. But I do have an easy solution if I do need to change up how it's working. Do you want to bugger off, little guy? Is that right? No. No, 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 no. need to run it out the other side. Because it's got to head back to base. So currently this is sitting at a casual 750. It's still full. Mind you, it's woefully underutilised right now. It's actually not promising looking at that. However, currently all they're doing is feeding themselves, but we're about to change that. Take from this one. No, they're all full up. Might as well be it. No, if we don't, if we're saying that, you mean it might as well be him. Yeah. I'm gonna get this back to base, and that's where I'll call it for the night. Or I'll run out of wire, whichever comes first. Most likely they're getting it back to base one. Ow. Oh, okay. Good to know. That's what else is going to be completely transformed. Here's a hint. It's that bit I was just looking at because there's a heap of iron there. When I get older, losing my head, many years from now, will you still be sending me Valentine's? Take a good things, bottle of wine. Still 64. And if you say it on her, I would be with him. Actually, that is pretty accurate. Well done, YimmY. Let's go for a ride. Digging weed. I'm gonna ask for more. You still need me? Will you still feel me? When I'm 64. Got to gently on the white if it's not too deep. Your knee, here a chop and dig. First card, drop me a line, waiting for to view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. YimmY? You forgot about that, didn't you? Yes, I did. I already hooked that side of things up. South of midnight yesterday. I don't know where that is. When it gets dark, I have to wait. A little white book. So that's all running, is it? I ain't gonna know what's going on there. I think Razor ran out of tonic. Well, you haven't put quotation marks around it, so I couldn't understand what you were saying. Once pumping it, that's ready to go for when I put an assembler in. Likewise, is it not? Yes. Good. Good. That was flop. That's good. Shorty mate, I need a translator for Razor. So... Yes, I am well aware. I've been checking. Thank you for letting me know, video game. Did I not hook that one in yet? No, that one's going over. Ah, in it though. It's up to you. I don't need them. Start to run when you're in town. Start to a smile whenever you're in the game. The old school. She's still the same. So yeah. You're up to 4. You're on 4. Actually, I'll just head up this way. Yep. They're just manufacturing ingots at this stage. You are pushing concrete. That was well done. Well done, YimmY. He didn't slide. Nope. Well done. Kill. So these two are producing, that one considerably slower, but I will upgrade it eventually. In fact, it's so slow, you'd have to say it's actually not there yet. I will sort that out later. This one. Yep. Slowly but surely. I'll upgrade them all to the next level at some point, but later. This is about as inefficient as you can get by piping them such a long distance, but, counter-argument, he didn't climb. Hope you will enjoy the show. Time to go. Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper's lonely hearts club band. Near the end. Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper's lonely, Sergeant Pepper's lonely. That had plenty in it. Actually, these did as well. We'll top these up anyway. Not many. Unlucky man who made the grave. It's rather sad. Well, I just had to learn. Satellites of change. Who's face before. I was really sure if he was from the house of knowledge. Ow. Today home. Right. Doesn't that make you happy, Razor, the way it's all running into the walls? Also, I need to paint it all again. Shit. I didn't think about that. Looking up, I noticed I was late. Couldn't grab my hand. Made the bus in seconds. Right, that fixes that. Red today I'm born. 1,000 holes in black and Lancashire. And though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holidays to fill the Albert Hall. Alright, that's all of that hooked up. Is there a purpose to it? Not really. It's just because I needed it. Okay, I saw veins of iron and I thought, I need those getting mined up. I don't need the product, I just need them mined up. Now I am contemplating doing this all the way across, which will keep them churning over even if these fill up. Because again, this is about getting rid of, or creating as much pollution as possible. Howdy mate! How we doing? I think that one's better. Why are you idle? Bone idle. That seems to be the issue. Yes, you're now going much more better. See? I might change this setup and have it pipe ingots into a... oh, what's it called? Into a storage box. Like those. And then space it out so that I can have a constructor on either side. So you got the storage box here, runs out to a splitter, and you'd have constructors on either side, making whatever it needed to be made. That might be it, might genuinely be an option. Cool. We keep running out of those things, so that should help. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you want to belong. So I got these guys running slowly. Not yet ready to turn them on though. These are going to be making modular frames, which I needed to get. Was it this? I think it was the smart scaffold or whatever the bloody hell it's called. I could just use that to check the recipe. Oh well, we're here now. Make this one versatile framework. I need just steel beams, which is why I was sorting out the coal. One's making pipes, I think that's you. Yes, it'll fill up, eh? Cool. Yep, these two are making them. Cool. Good. But she was anyone, but she was another man. All the girls around us say She's got it coming, but she gets it while she can. That's a mile off. Good. Currently this setup is making the coal that is going into the other thing. That's what I need to change eventually. And I'm trying to work out how. That horror game is really shaking you, hasn't it, Razor? Addled you somewhat. Right, so that is now actually doing stuff. These guys are making reinforced plates using the alternate recipe. We are filling up our second one nicely. Good. This is at a standstill right now. Maybe turning it on in a minute. Don't know. You know what? Oh, in it though. There. Might as well. Because I'm going to need more. If I change this up so it was running off different lines, yeah? Yes. They're not running through splitters at all? No. Good. Let me tweak, please. That one's feeding through okay. I just changed it up too late, I think. Let's see what's going on way back here. Yeah, yeah. Let's do this. I have a plan, if you can believe it. Not this one. Not that one. Do this one. Chuckle that in there. No, not that. And also not that container. Trust me on this. I've said that a lot, but actually do it. That's a dare, not a request or an order or anything. Right. It's going to be the most ridiculous thing I could possibly do. Not really. But apparently, not from that one. I picked up a lot of speed though. This one's not being used, right? have a shot. Right. No, wait, I don't need to go that far. There. Ah, you fixed it. Well done. I had to unhook this one, that's right. It's backed up. Yeah. Because of what? There was that issue. Yeah, could be, man. Could be. Your Aussie was starting to show through a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the bet this isn't actually Razor commenting, it's his boss? What was I after though? Got all that stuff over there. I forgot this song was in the playlist. Well, I said playlist, album. I remember what I was after now. That's it, I'm doing that. Oh no. You overshot. Avert your eyes, Aussies. Razor's having a strong. Scoon. And it's just a rock, or a stone if you prefer. There's nothing fancy about it. Oops. Oh. No, it's alright, we saved it. Okay, see that's flowing fine. It's this end that's an issue. Yeah. He probably thinks VB is all the rage in the southern parts as well. Got 540 capacity, so I think I'll be right to do this. How has that affected it? It's jumped a little bit. Okay. That wasn't me, was it? Oh. Which one just shut down? I reckon that was my new one. I've got to call it though. So, that will be a later problem. But let's go check it. We'll fix it later, we'll check it now. Because I can do that from here. Yeah. That'll be water. I will fix that up at a later date. Hopefully, I remember what it was I was going to say. 7 days works. They don't know what it's doing. It's just run out of water, that's all. Later problem. Alright. Now. It ain't cactus, it's just, you know, stalled. Well, interesting. Alrighty, let's see. Make sure this is up to date. Gonna sort out my rod. I already know who I'm rating. And with that, I will hit the enter button. We're gonna call it there for the night. At some point in the future, I'll fix the power issue here, but I'm hoping 7 days works tomorrow. Failing that, I want to try to be in a position to do Factorio or PUBG. So if there's anyone interested, give us a holler. We're going to raid out to YimmY P, who is currently doing a game. Heroes of Science and Fiction. So we'll find out. We'll find out what the hell that is. No, Walker's Matty, it was the least I could do. Yes. Thank you all very much for joining. And bye for now. Yeah, I know, it's a game. I don't know what the game is. It looks strategy-esque. So if you like that sort of thing, enjoy. Bye for now.